Hi, and welcome to Anime with Annie. In this video today, I'll be talking about Sajuna Inui from My Dress-Up Darling and all the tiny details about her. But before we get into it, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any updates from us. So, let's get started. Appearance. Sajuna has wide eyes, a flawless pale complexion, light pink hair, and a diminutive, childlike demeanor. She is dressed in a scarlet serufuku, a sailor costume, with a yellow bow, long black knee socks, and half pigtails and half long hair. She is in her second year of high school, despite the fact that she appears to be young. Personality. Sajuna may look like a toddler, but she's actually rather outspoken and opinionated. When the situation calls for it, she doesn't hesitate to reprimand people or use harsh language. And she has a tendency to get angry easily. She may take it for granted that she doesn't appear being labeled or addressed as a child, as was evident when she first met wakanda gojo. She has a serious cosplay attitude and enjoys dressing up as her favorite characters. This is a result of her long-standing desire to be a magical girl, a fantasy that dates back to her early years and was inspired by Shonen Nagado from the Flower Princess Blaze series. Sajuna, who would do everything to obtain what she wanted, followed Wakanda home to find out where he lived after learning that she had made Marin Kitagawa's Shizuku-tan costume. Sajuna decided to blackmail Wakanda when he accidentally walked in on her while she was nude in the toilet, even though it was a real mistake, for which he apologized. Sajuna threatened to denounce him to the authorities as a pervert unless he made an outfit for her. Sajuna isn't always like this, though, as she meekly apologized for stalking Wakanda's home and was a little ashamed to acknowledge it. She revealed much later that he wasn't required to make her the Black Lily suit if he didn't want to. She further expressed her thanks by paying Wakanda for his labor on the costumes after the cosplay session had ended, despite his protest that she wasn't required to do so, because creators like him should be compensated for their efforts. Later, it is discovered that Sajuna asked Wakanda for a costume because she was envious of Marin's cosplay as Shizuku-tan. Although she acknowledges how trivial being envious of anything is, she defends the fact that individuals only feel envious of things that are important to them. Sajuna even goes so far as to claim that it was love at first sight when she saw the dress that Wakanda had created. She asked Wakanda to construct her special black lady dress because of this, even though there are many designers who are better than him. Sajuna is compared to tsundere since it is evident that she finds it difficult to convey her true feelings about some topics. Interactions with Marin Kitagawa. Due to her young look, Sanjua likes to cosplay as anime's magical girls or primary school pupils. She doesn't go to cosplay gatherings, indicating that she doesn't dress up for fame, but rather for fun. Sajuna's younger sister, Shinju, who's also a photographer, set up her web profile under the cosplay alias Juju so that she could show off Sajuna's cosplay to others. She's drowning in followers since she's so gorgeous and her costume and photo quality are nothing to laugh at. Sajuna Marin Kitagawa. Sajuna Inui, often known as Juju, is well known. Marin is a huge admirer of Juju's cosplay and thinks she's really cute. When Marin finally gets to meet her in person at Wakanda's home, she goes into fangirl mode and makes Sajuna feel awkward. They had a strong bond, so Marin was thrilled to cosplay with her. Crush/relationship with Wakanda Gojo. She is a well-known cosplayer and a second-year student at Circonoma All-Girls High School. Marin looks up to her. Sajuna followed Wakanda at a cosplay event until she learned his name and residence after discovering his first costume outfit online as a result of Marin's posting images. When she saw his last costume for Marin, she claimed it was love at first sight and commissioned him to design her a costume. The second person for whom Wakanda fashions a cosplay costume is Sajuna. It was her first time shaking hands with someone of the opposing sex, so when he grasped her hand while scouting a place for a picture session, she passed out. She believed Wakanda was amazing for helping her sister prepare her first costume, and was overjoyed with how he treated her and most precious items. There are overt hints that Sajuna has grown fond of him. And that concludes all the details about Sajuna Inui from My Dress-Up Darling. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, Anime with Annie, for more such exciting anime content and reviews. And please leave comments about what you thought of today's video. And remember, have an Annie-mazing day.